Greetings everybody, this is Pavlos Lagoretos for Wager Talk TV here with another free play in the other semi-final of the Champions League in a match between PSG and Arsenal taking place on Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern. But before that, I want to remind you guys about my 5% Europa League top bet going live on Thursday. If you see this video on Tuesday, we still priced it at $5. It's $5 Tuesday, and you can get in on the action for just $5. Just head over to my page at wt.buzz/pl. You'll find the rest of my free plays and all my other client plays. And of course, you can use code SOC90 to get 90 days of soccer, which of course will give you access to all the plays in the summer. Last summer, we made plus 107 units, and the summer before that plus 108 units of profit, as we really love these summer competitions, the MLS, the Copa Libertadores, Copa Sudamericana. We got Brazil, Argentina, we got the Clubs World Cup taking place this summer, we got the Leagues Cup over in North America. So there's a lot of competitions, and we know this with these teams we make a lot of money, plus 215 units in the last 2 summers alone. So head over to my page and you'll find the rest of my promos, the free plays, and all the client plays. Now onwards to our free play, PSG versus Arsenal. PSG, they beat Arsenal by 1-0 on the road in the first leg last week in London. Arsenal are now in a very, very bad place because they need to win by at least 1 goal to send this match to extra time. Winning by 2 goals will see Arsenal in the final, but I just don't see that happening. In fact, I don't see Arsenal winning at all here. Now, PSG are a better side in terms of units, and they won the domestic title a while back, so that gave them the opportunity to rotate their squad. Coach Luis Enrique was just mixing and matching his team, and that's why we saw PSG dropping points in the last 3 matches in the League One. They're coming off 2 back-to-back losses and a draw against Nantes. So, but again, take those results with a grain of salt because those results didn't matter. PSG had won the title a while back, so their entire focus was and still is in the Champions League. On the other hand, Arsenal, they didn't have the same luxury as they're still looking to finish inside the top 5 spots of the EPL. And claim a ticket to the league phase of the Champions League next season. Their loss to Bournemouth over the weekend sort of complicated things a little bit, but they're still second with 67 points. But with 3 more matches to finish the season, Arsenal are not 100% playing, Champions League soccer next season. There's a lot of teams below them that are looking to throw them outside of the top 5. It's not easy for Arsenal to finish outside the top 5, but they do have some tough matches coming up because they're traveling to Liverpool this weekend. Then they're hosting Newcastle, and they do have an easy match, but tricky, against Southampton in the finale of the EPL season. So add to that the numerous injuries that Arsenal have at this point in time, and they just have a shallow bench. PSG have some real quality on that bench, so they can really bring some players in the second half if they need it. So I think PSG having won the first leg on the road means that they don't even need to win at home. A draw is simple and will suffice to see them through to the final. So I'm not saying that PSG will just go there and play for the draw, but in cases like this, we've seen big favorites not winning at home because, again, they don't need to win. A simple draw will suffice for PSG. It's Arsenal who are very, very pressed here. They need a win. A draw doesn't do them any good. A loss, of course, doesn't do them any good. It's Arsenal who need to win. And I'm not really sure they have what it takes to win because PSG sort of outplayed them in that first leg. I guess Arsenal could have scored in a couple of occasions, but Arsenal looked really, really slow, bad. I don't know how to call them, but that wasn't a very good result. And now they are very, very in a very dangerous situation. Now, PSG money line at plus 210 could be the way to go, but again, I don't want to put my money on a home favorite that gets the job done even with a draw. So I think Arsenal know that if they concede a goal, it will take. They need to score at least twice in order to have a fighting chance. So I think Coach Arteta will play a very, very defensive game in the sense that they're not going to open up. They're not, the one goal lead isn't something very strong for PSG. So Arsenal, if they play good defense and maybe try to hit them on the counter, they might be able to win this one and send this match to extra time. So it's a very strange match to pick a side. Again, I think that PSG will not lose this one. But PSG double chance is unplayable by itself. Maybe if you pair it with both teams to score at plus 105 could be the way to go here. But I think there's a good chance we will see a slow game, like playing cat and mouse. Again, PSG have no reason absolutely whatsoever to open up because conceding a goal will really complicate things. I think both coaches, they have that defensive mindset, and we'll see a very, very defensive game. So I know people are betting on the over, and I don't know where they get this confidence from, but my money is on the under. So I like the under 3 goals. If you're available, if you find alternative lines on those Asian spread bets, the under 3 goals is at minus 135, which is borderline playable. I'd play it to minus 145. Most books have the under 2.75 at even money, which is a split line between the under 2.5 and the under 3 goals. So that means that if you bet the under 2.75 goals and there's exactly 3 goals, you only lose half your stake. So I'm just moving the line a little bit. I'm going to take the under 3 at minus 135. I think that's a very realistic way to bet on it because, again, if Arsenal concede a goal, I don't see them scoring twice in Paris. Only a handful of teams have scored twice in Paris, and Arsenal, with all the problems they got right now, I don't know, man. Maybe they score 1, but I just don't see them scoring 2. So I think this is going to be a low-scoring affair. Give me the under 3 at minus 135. And of course, we're going to have some player props here. If you caught our videos last week, we're going to bet the same things again. Of course, you can find all the rest of my free plays at wt.buzz/pl. But in this match, we're taking the under 3 at minus 135. Reminder that we have a big 5% Europa League top bet lined up for Thursday. It's still available for just $5 over at WagerTalk as we're running a Tuesday promo for $5 plays essentially. This is available till the end of Tuesday, till the end of the day. So, if you find this, if you see this video in time, just head over to my page. $5 is just too low for a 5% top bet that I think is going to be a winner. So good luck with your bets. Let me know what you think in the comments, and God bless.